Hey guys, it's Matt here, and today I'm doing the top 10 Android apps of August for 2018. First app up on my list is PowerShade. So I recently did a video on this app, and it gives you the new Android Pie notification panel on any device that's under Android Pie. So any older device, you can get the new Android Pie notification center. And I actually really like it. It's really fluid. If you want more information on it, I did a video on it. But basically, it's pretty much exactly the same in terms of you can hold down on your toggles. There's no quick menu anymore, exactly like on Android Pie. You can reorganize all the toggles and stuff like that, all the basic functionality, but you also get customization options over the notification theme. So that's the color of the notifications that come in, as well as customizing the banner and the background color. And you have a few more options in terms of like the grid and things like that. And you can add your own profile picture and reorganize where the brightness slider is. And you can also set up a trigger area, so if you can't reach the top of the phone, you can swipe in from the right or left hand side, and it will actually pull the panel down. Okay, so the app up next is FamiSafe. This one's really good if you have kids and you want to track their devices and you want to limit what they can do. So if you want to put age restrictions on things like the apps they use, you can do that in this app. So you can put age restrictions, there's a lot of different ones to choose from, and once you apply the age restriction, it will instantly hide the app with the age restriction on the other person's device. So on your kid's device or whoever you're trying to track or block. There's an inbuilt real-time location tracker, you also have location history, and you can also view when they go in and out of buildings. There's also a smart schedule, so you can see when they're using it if they're not meant to be. You can also enable this screen time limit, and it will actually lock the device if the kid uses the phone for too much. You also get a map on the home screen so you can always see where they are, and you can lock the device, ring it. You get all the usual remote access functionality, but you also get the ability to block what they view on the web, as well as the apps they use and how long they use their device. So overall, it's really good if you have kids. There is a charge for it, however, you do get 3 days free trial. The app up next is YouTube Vanced. This one gives you YouTube Red features without actually paying for YouTube Red. So I guess it's a little bit dodgy. You download an APK, it's completely safe, and basically it looks like the YouTube app, except for when you hit the home button, it actually gives you a picture-in-picture mode. So the video will continue to play, and you can watch it on your home screen while you're opening other apps or messaging people or doing whatever you want to do. You can simply watch it there. Something else that's really awesome is there's actually a headphone button, and if you click that button, it will actually play the music in the background, so you can actually listen to music without any video playing, as well as locking your device. Other than that, the app is completely the same. The link will be down below. The app up next is the Google Camera app. You will need to download an APK for this, but I'll have all the links down below. You'll need the AR Core, the AR Stickers Pack, as well as the actual camera itself. So all 3 APKs will be down below. Simply download them and install them. 2 of the apps are actually in the Play Store. But this is basically the camera app from the Pixel phones, and it also gives you this new AR feature, so it allows you to actually drag and drop characters into the real world, and you can move your phone around and the characters will stay in a fixed position. It's actually really good. You can take photos and videos, and there's a lot of characters to choose from. You also have text options as well, so you can actually drag text into the frame and you can type whatever you want and it will stay fixed to the position where you put it. And you can move your phone around and make various videos, and the text will look like it's actually sitting on the table or on the floor or wherever you position it. And another benefit of this app is that you get other features from the Pixel camera app, but you can play around with that once you download it. Up next is Pixel 4D. This is a super nice wallpaper app. It's not a minimalistic app, it's a 3D wallpaper app, so I mixed it up a little bit. But you can get some really cool astronaut ones or landscapes, and when you tilt the phone left or right, it will actually move, so it looks really 3D, especially on camera, and you can go ahead and set that as your lock screen wallpaper or your home screen wallpaper, and overall they're super crispy and high quality, and they look really awesome, and they have a really nice 3D effect. It's probably the best one I've seen out of any wallpaper app, and there's a lot to choose from. Obviously there's paid wallpapers in here, but the majority of the ones are free. You also have various categories to go through, so you can find a lot of different wallpapers to choose from, and they all look equally as good. Up next is Receipt Hog. This one's good if you buy a lot of shopping, or you tend to just buy a lot of things and you get loads of receipts and you just want to throw them away, you don't know what to do with them. This app allows you to scan the receipts in, and for each receipt it will give you a certain amount of points. With the points you can actually redeem it in Amazon vouchers, MasterCard credits, or PayPal money, and you can actually go and spend that wherever you want. Each receipt you scan in also gives you an entry into a prize draw as well, so you can actually go ahead and win huge amounts of money. Unfortunately, I haven't won anything yet, but I do have some points from scanning in a couple of receipts, so it seems pretty good so far, and I can't wait to actually get more points and redeem those. Up next is navigation gestures. This is one I should have featured in last month's, but I hadn't actually heard of it before and I couldn't get the ADB to work. But basically, you need to enable the navigation gestures in your accessibility options, and it gives you the new iPhone 10 like bar at the bottom of your screen. And you can use that to swipe up and go home rather than using your navbar keys. Now obviously the nav bar is still there, so you will actually need to use ADB and type in a command which will actually hide the nav bar, but the app walks you through it pretty well, so if you just download it, it'll tell you exactly what to do, and you don't need to root or anything like that. You can customize what all the swipes do, but I've got it set swipe up is home, swipe up and hold is opening the app drawer, and swiping to the left is back. But you can pretty much customize everything about it, and I've actually got it set up so long press launches the Google Assistant. So you can really configure it however you want. It's a free app and it's really awesome. Up next is Pickle. This is really weird, no idea why they called it that, but this app allows you to be paid for doing pretty much anything. So you can actually get paid £15 for eating a jar of Marmite. If you want to do that, then you can. I saw a challenge on here not so long ago to eat 100 nuggets from McDonald's and they'll pay you £200. So that's pretty good. But there's also things on here like people wanting to make friends, people want you to play games on PlayStation. And there's also people on here looking for people to do work for them, like graphic designers, and they're also willing to pay money for it. So download this app if you're interested in making a little bit of money on the side for doing some hobbies. Up next is Apps Giveaway. This one is also helping you reduce the amount of money you spend because all of the apps in this app used to be paid apps but are now reduced to free. So pretty much the app has a Google Plus feed and all of the posts are previously paid apps for like $3.99, $4.99 and now are reduced to free. So it's really good if you want to get some pretty premium pro apps that are now reduced. These are normally time limited so they won't always be free, but they're free for a certain amount of time. But download the app. They have a side panel with a few options like app promo codes, app sales, they've got app of the week and app of the month, so definitely download it and check it out. And last up on my list is GuruShots. Now I only recently found this app, but it's pretty good if you want to make money by taking photos. So all you do is you take a bunch of really nice cinematic photos, whatever you want, and you upload them on this site. You can enter them into a bunch of different competitions and you actually get prizes. So whoever wins will get like $200, $300, and their photo will actually be displayed in a gallery somewhere. So somewhere in the world there'll be a gallery with your photo. As you can see, I've got a lot of votes on some of them. This one has 367, but there's a lot of different entries you can do for different scenarios, different scenes. So if you have some nice photos and you want to enter and try win some money or get some exposure on your photos, this is a really nice app to get. It's free and it's actually pretty awesome, so I'd highly recommend it. Anyway guys, that is my top 10 Android apps of August for 2018. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out guys.